Hi Gemini, welcome back to the Ravenous Rebellion Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. Okay Gemini, so this is your May 2025 reading. I've already pulled out some cards for you because I'm away from my desk right now. So I pulled the cards out because there was a terrible glare on the table here. Okay, but in the month of May 2025, you're starting off with the Three of Cups, followed by the Hangman, then the Tower, the Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Then the second row is the Fool, the Three of Wands, the Death card, Nine of Wands, and Three of Pentacles. This energy is telling me that there's an opportunity where you were given an opportunity in the past that may be coming to a close. Okay, it could have been an opportunity to be friends with someone, maybe friendship. For some of you, it could have been an opportunity for a job that you started. But I'm seeing that things are changing. Okay, for a lot of you, it looks like either your schedule is changing or you're going to be moving to another department. But overall, the work that you do, whatever it is that you do, whatever field that you're in, you're very much admired. Okay, you have great work ethic here. Okay, and for some of you, it could also be a promotion here. But there was someone in the middle trying to sabotage it for you, maybe to cause people to view you like you may have been like underqualified. Okay, and what I'm seeing here is that after all of the turmoil, the blockages, people trying to like get in your way of accomplishing a certain goal, it looks like you're overcoming that with the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is telling me that any disastrous, it may have happened already, but it didn't affect you the way it was supposed to. Okay, some of you didn't even feel any different when it came to your situation. But what I'm getting here is this could have been like an energetic attack. Someone may have tried to attack you energetically. Okay, so you may have been feeling like, say you go to work every day, you show up for work every day, all of a sudden you start feeling like you don't want to go. Okay, that's an attack. And it could have been someone that was playing a third party in your situation. But if that's not it, this is just like a nosy coworker. If it's a job situation, it could have been like a nosy coworker that's always up in your business, and they may have tried to, like I said, sabotage some type of new beginning for you. Regardless of that, your ships are still coming in. Okay, because like I said before, the way whatever it is that they were doing to stop you, the way it affected you is that it's like it put you, it gave you a boost into a whole new direction, a whole new department, a whole new job, a whole new life, a whole new set of friends. If you're in a relationship, it gave your relationship, it made your relationship even stronger. If it's not a relationship and it's a job situation, they admire you even more, okay, because of your perseverance. Now, there may be a task at hand here, okay? You may be called to do a particular task, and that will be the ultimate test for you, okay? And what I do see for the month of May coming up is that you will receive that test in the month of May. And you're going to be evaluated, okay? And depending on the results, it's either going to propel you forward, or it may keep you in the same position, okay? Right now, it's really up to you, because I do feel that you can be very successful here with the Three of Wands there and your ships coming in. It could be very beneficial for you, very successful for you. It could be an amazing outcome for you in the month of May, but you have to take the initiative, you have to take the action that's needed in order for you to be victorious, because things are going to change regardless. It's really up to you and the actions that you take that's going to, you're going to see the effect of that, okay? Now, you may have a little bit of fear when it comes to the changes going on around you, changes going on with people around you, changes going on with situations around you. You may have a little bit of fear, and they're saying to work on that too, because fear messes with your confidence. So in the month of May, they're telling you to go full throttle. If you know in your hearts of hearts that there is something that you want to accomplish, a task that needs to be done, they're saying to go for it and put everything that you have in it, okay? And then you're going to see the results. So Holy Spirit, what are the messages we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, May 2025? Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, May 2025. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, May 2025. So we have luck. So luck is on your side, okay? Especially when it comes to friendships, when it comes to celebrations, when it comes to good news, luck is definitely on your side in the month of May, okay? Some things you may have to withdraw from, some people you may have to withdraw from, okay? And for some of you, someone may have rejected you, and that's the best thing that they could have done, because I feel like once you started getting over whatever rejection that you were facing, you started putting more work into yourself. You started investing more into yourself. Or this is what they're going to say. This is what they're telling you to do in the month of May. Okay? So if you're going out there, maybe looking for a home, looking for a job, new relationship, whatever, if whoever rejects you, that's their loss. Like they say, rejection is your protection. Okay? Because they could win with you. Okay? Whatever it is. All right? So it's time for you to indulge. Okay? Like I said, put everything, because this is a work card. If this is a job, put everything that you have. Go full throttle. Okay? You're what do you say? I'm hearing they say something about it's not over until you're done. Okay? It's not over until you're done. Now, you may be feeling very conflicted. Okay? For some of you, you don't know which direction you want to go. Some of you may be very conflicted. Okay? And if you do feel conflicted with the Knight of Wands, it's saying that you got to make up your mind. Okay? You got to make up your mind. Now, this could just be another person, like I said, the third party trying to bring some type of conflict your way because of your differences. Maybe they're saying, like I said, you're probably underqualified for the job or whatever. You don't deserve that promotion. You don't deserve that house. You don't deserve, because I see real estate here. So what I'm getting is that if you're looking for like a new home, or you're trying to invest in some type of real estate, or any project, job, person, place, thing, anything that you're trying to go towards right now, if you're like if you indulge in like drinking or smoking or whatever it is that you're into, they tend to try to withdraw because they may want a test. Okay, they may want to test. They may, I'm hearing a random drug test. Okay, this is also with the conflict and the Nine of Wands. This could also be someone fighting with another person, the significant other. Maybe the significant other probably has stepped out on them or something like that, and there's a conflict here because someone may have caught something. Okay, the excuses, they were drunk, they didn't know what they were doing, they were fucked up, it was a mistake, stuff like that. But if you do have like a big opportunity coming towards you, make sure you're prepared. The night before, you gotta be prepared, okay? Because I do see, because of your indulgences, you may fuck up, okay, with this new opportunity. They're saying to not be foolish, okay? Not be foolish, because you may end up screwing your own self over, especially if you have like for some of you, it's because of your ego, okay? You may let your ego get in the way, okay? You may let your ego get in the way. For some of you, wherever you're going, if you have to travel, it's like you gotta leave like a few, calculate your destination and be sure that you're there before, at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes before you're scheduled, okay? Because we do have you, I wouldn't say procrastinating, but I would say that you may miscalculate something that will cause you some type of failure, okay? And you don't want that, okay? So if this is a third party that was involved in your situation, yes, they did try to like persuade another person to not give you another chance or to not give you this opportunity. They may have tried to do domination spells on you, maybe death magic, something like that, to have dictatorship over your life or how your life goes. For some of you here, it could be someone with the real estate here. It could be someone that you live with, or someone, this could even be like your neighbor or your landlord or something like that, that's trying to maybe get you out of a place or try to get you homeless on the street. They felt like they took a bribe. Whoever this is, they took a bribe to do this, okay? They took a bribe to do this. Person, place, or thing, okay? This person may be a chef, okay? But this person is usually an expert at what they do. So if there's someone trying to sabotage you, they've done this a million times, okay? They've done this a million times with the indulgence card and with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about doing something over and over and over again until it's perfect. The Nine of Wands is usually about a warrior that's been in battle and they've taken out mostly all of the enemies, but they still have one more with the wand in their hand. So the wands are the enemies, and this wand in their hand, they have total control over it. So this could be someone that may have been putting stuff like in your food, especially if it's like a neighbor or something. Maybe you eat with your neighbors, maybe you're close with your neighbors, or maybe it could be someone that you live with or something like that. Maybe this person wants you to be like in a long-term relationship with them, but when you were messing with them, it's like it was just something to do. It was a pastime. So they got emotionally attached, and now they're causing a lot of difficulty for you, okay? Because they're scared. This is someone who has like what you call it, abandonment issues. Okay, this person may have suffer from abandonment issues. They may be trying to trap you, like I said, but this is for the month of May, so I would be careful with that. This could also be a job here. If they know that you're going to be moving on, or you're about to leave, you're about to withdraw, you're about to resign, they might try to throw some type of monkey wrench in your plans in order for you to stay. Okay, and especially if these people practice any type of magic, any type of witchcraft, they're definitely throwing it your way in order for you not to be able to leave them. Maybe you do a really good job. Like I said in the beginning, I saw that you were doing a really good job. People admire your work, so, or whatever it is that you do. Or it just could be people admire you because, you know, you're a good person, you're a nice person, you make everybody feel comfortable, and they have never experienced that before. This could be a job where nobody has the type of experience that you have. You know how to make people feel comfortable. You know how to, you're a people person, you know how to get things done. And because of these things, they're not gonna want to see you go. So they're gonna try to, you know, do shit in order to block you, stop you, break you down. Okay, if this is a partner, this could be someone that they want you to be in fear all the time. Maybe they may be putting stuff in your drink when you drink and stuff like that. But around the summertime, you're gonna have more clarity on the situation here. Or around the summertime, you're finally gonna get a breakthrough. Okay, or you're gonna be able to break away from this person. All right, but what I'm seeing here is that good luck is on your side from now until summertime. Okay, so there must be some type of planetary shift, some type of planetary alignment in your chart that's bringing in this good luck for you. Okay, you may be closed off to it, so some of you may not be into astrology, and that's okay. But if you're feeling any type of anxiety, okay, you got to try to silence yourself. Listen to your intuition. Okay, because a gift is being bestowed upon you. Okay, they said date, letting you know, surprise, thinking of you. Okay, and it comes on the tower, and the death. So whatever you experience, whatever type of catastrophe that you experience, or whatever it is that you're going through, you're gonna see it as a gift. Okay, you're gonna see it as a gift, or there is a gift for you. There's a light at the end of the tunnel for you. Okay, someone may have been playing mind games, maybe trying to take advantage of you, like I said before, playing with your feelings, stringing you along, or this is what you may have been doing to another person. That's why there's conflict here, and there's fright here. That's why this person is scared to let you go. Maybe because of, maybe you told them things, maybe you made promises, maybe you were going through something, and you felt at the time when you made those promises to them, you felt like you were in a good place to fulfill them. But it looks like, being that you may have become unsatisfied with the situation, and you decided maybe to go another way. Maybe this person was closed off to you. Okay, maybe this person was closed off, or the entire situation, you felt like you were being shut out, you were not being heard. They were giving you the bare minimum, there was no reciprocity. Okay, so you lost interest in the situation, and I guess people are in their feelings now. People are in their feelings. They want to pull on your heartstrings. They want you to give them another chance. They want you to come back around. But it looks like for some of you, you may go back and indulge with this person. I'm hearing one last time, or you may be giving them one last chance or something like that. But you don't have to if you don't want to, okay? Because karmic justice is on your side. we have a union here. Yeah. So for some of you, you may decide to separate. For some of you, you may decide to come into union. And it looks like for those of you who are actually trying to separate from another person, that didn't do right by you. They didn't do right by you. They took too many chances. Maybe they were very promiscuous. You know, I was picking up on the person. I was saying, oh, I was drunk, or I was high, or I got drugged, or something like that. This person don't take accountability for their actions. Okay, they don't take accountability for their actions, and like I said, there may be a big fight when you either communicate that you want to separate from them. Okay, and like I said before, it's all about the abandonment issues. Okay, for those of you who are actually going into a union, getting into a union, it says gift union, and then I see rings here, but it says heartstrings, but I see rings, right? Gift union and rings, that's what I'm seeing here. So for those of you who are interested in going on a date or bringing your singlehood to an end, it looks like there's a pretty good union here for you. And they're saying to not try to control the situation. Don't try to have dictatorship over the situation, because for some of you Gemini, you're very controlling. Okay, you're very controlling, and you need to put an end to that, because if you bring any negative energy into this situation, it's going to end badly. Okay, so just make sure that any actions that you're taking, that you're being honest and truthful. Okay, don't bite off more than you can chew is the advice here. Okay, so Gemini, this is all I have for you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll be back with more messages for you guys.